Hey traders, hope everyone's having a fantastic day or evening wherever you are in this world. No trades from me yesterday. As discussed, I don't typically trade Monday, and although Monday actually moved interestingly compared to what I said I would be looking for, and it did move downwards. And we had a bounce to the low of, what was the low? 76.0. 73, so nearly cracking into 75s. I am going to watch this one. Currently, I'm not going to enter an order on this candle here. There's nothing really to warrant my attention, to be fair, with this current candle. So something like this would be really sweet. Even smaller than that, even something like this, just less wick, ideally. To be honest, that's just how I like to take those ones. So that is the Aussie dollar, guys. Probably the main. This is the prime time main watch. Okay, so Aussie dollar sell, definitely the focus. Although we've got a couple others that I'm sort of watching. The Kiwi is looking not okay. Sort of interesting, like a bit of a collapse there potentially. We'll see though. It's not, the Aussie's got a little bit more promise to it. Alright, I just look at these just to see how the US dollar strength is going. USD and I mean, for a buy trade, it's closer to a buy trade than a sell trade in my opinion, but it still has a lot of work to do. So it's just something that, when something extraordinary happens, it's going to be a no trade. And same again for the Swissy as well. So it's very quick to identify that. You don't want to dwell on things too much and then start forcing a trade and going, oh, this could happen, that could happen. Really, I think that's appropriate. All right, so we're seeing a little bit of strength on the CAD as well, and we'll check out the euro. There it is. It's like right in front of me. Come on, yeah, sideways again. So look, the majors, we're missing the pound. Is all very flat and uneventful. So I'll just get the pound up here and sip my coffee. Whoa. That's probably the worst of the lot, really. I mean, check out the daily. And just terrible, to be honest. It's terrible. Not saying it's not tradable for other systems, but I'm a trend follower, so it's a lot of waiting around, and it's that's just how it goes. Euro Swissy similar, no trade. What else? What else? What else? I think that's about it, guys. Let's see the Aussie Kiwi, just out of curiosity. And I do gloss over a lot of the exotics, and I mainly focus on the majors. That's just how I can operate with the 4-hour time frames. So, with my schedule. And I like it. I get a couple trades, 3 trades, 4 trades a month. For me, honestly, that's a lot. So when I first started, I was getting like 1 trade a max a month. So, although, I mean, last month there were a couple that, the USD yen I really should have taken. So that would have been 3 valid trades. Maybe 2 with the S&P 500. That range was a bit too tight, and with the stop loss to the entry, so it was always going to be at risk of getting spiked out, and it did. So, guys, what I'll finish on is the Aussie dollar. Okay, and just to rehash what we're looking at, an entry below 76.237, and the stop loss is going to be up here at the 200-day moving average. Give it a little bit of breathing room at around 77.5, and that will be subject to change because obviously it's a dynamic indicator which will move as price moves. So, but here's where we're looking at, which is around 143 pips or so. 133. Okay, so 133 pips. So going into late 74 cents as a mild target, as a 1R potentially. And this will be a 1% risk trade, and probably just one position, won't be split. I'm finding my risk appetite really 2% is just, I prefer not to do that on one position. I like to be a little more flexible. Okay, guys, I appreciate you watching. Thank you. And just before I noticed a couple days ago we're at 100 subscribers, and I really appreciate that. I'm going to start doing a bit of vlogging as well. I apologize for the delay on that. I just really haven't had a chance to get everything sorted. I've got all the equipment. It's just, I don't know. I just need to get myself together and get it sorted. But I will be doing a bit of a vlog video with a what do they call them? What do they call them? What everyone uses, the hero things. Anyway, you know what I mean. The GoPros. I will be doing that, guys, as well. So I want to give you a little bit more feel about my, my life and how I'm doing this, and I do actually have enough capital generated to start live trading as well, and I really want to do that soon. Probably February, really, because December, I guess I could. I guess we'll see how this goes this month. It's one of these things really where you're never going to be 100% ready, and I think sooner rather than later. Anyway, guys, that will be updated, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you for watching. Happy trading. Bye.